Good morning. I wanted to introduce your art project of the week for you. I'm gonna draw along with you guys today, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. When we get back to school, we're going to create gnomes out of clay. We're gonna make little gnomes and little habitats or homes for them to live in. Now, you've probably seen a gnome before, but they are a magical creature that's supposed to guard the earth. So a lot of times people will make garden gnome statues and put them in their garden because historically they're supposed to just be little guardians that keep plants and all the wonders of the earth safe. So we're going to learn how to draw them today, and so follow along with me. And before we do that, I want to show you how I'd like you to submit your art assignments. So not only do you have to draw it and click turn in on Google Classroom, I need you to take a picture of your assignment. Now, if you have a Chromebook, you can use that to take a picture of your assignment. So once your Chromebook is on, you are going to, on my Chromebook, there's a little circle icon in the corner. And if I click that, I can search for things inside my Chromebook. So if you click that area, I'm trying to do this while looking, there's a camera icon. So if I click the little camera, I can hold my picture right in front of that camera and take a picture. So whatever you draw today, you can take a picture with your Chromebook and send it to me. Now you can either email it to me, and I'll put my email address on the assignment again, or you can attach it to your assignment. So when you click turn in, you can add a picture of your image to the assignment. So I hope you guys can figure that out because you can't get credit for art if I can't see what you're doing, okay? So I need you to take a picture and either email it to me or attach it to your assignment, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start to draw now, and I hope you have fun drawing a gnome. All right, friends, so today we're gonna work on drawing a gnome, like I said, and a little home for him to live in. This guy is gonna be super simple, so you can easily follow along with me today. I'm gonna need a pencil, an eraser. I'm gonna use a Sharpie because I like Sharpies, and you can color it in with markers or crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have available. So step one for this gnome is going to be to start with a little circle for his face. So I'm gonna put his face right around the center of my paper because I want you guys to be able to see him really well. At the bottom of his face, I'm gonna add his nose. His nose is kind of a big oval shape right at the bottom of his face. I'm gonna add his eyes, and on my gnome, they're gonna be closed because he's kind of just a happy little guy with closed eyes. And gnomes usually have really big bushy beards. So I'm gonna draw his beard by starting on the side of his head and drawing a large fluffy beard shape all the way around. So I've got his really big beard, and I'm gonna add a little smile down here inside of his beard so you can tell that he's, a happy little guy. We're gonna add some gnome feet. So out from the bottom of his beard on either side, I'm gonna draw great big gnome feet. Well, my feet are two different sizes, so I think I'm gonna make this one match the other one by just erasing a little bit. All right, that's a little bit better. So gnomes also wear these big hats, kind of like an elf hat. They're kind of like long. So I'm gonna start at the top of my beard, and I'm gonna draw a curved line, like a hill, curved line all the way around. Now I'm gonna come around and connect to the other side of the gnome's head. And you can decorate your gnome's hat any way you like. I'm gonna add a little brim with some stripes I just think it would look nice to have stripes on his hat. And then I'm gonna add some more stripes down to the end of his hat. But you could do dots or stars or whatever shapes you want on your gnome hat. So now that I've completed my simple gnome, I'm gonna give him a little background. I'm gonna draw a line for the grass. And I really wanna add a little mushroom because I think that would look cute since gnomes usually live in gardens and sometimes you'll see little mushrooms grow there. So I'm gonna add a mushroom over here. But maybe you could add flowers into your little gnome garden. I think that would be a good idea. There's usually flowers or vegetables. Maybe you want to draw a tomato plant. I don't know. What kind of things live in your gnome's garden? That's what you get to decide as you create your background. It's a chance for you to make some decisions and be a little bit creative. I'm going to add a little shrub back here. Maybe put some little berries on it since he's living in a garden. And I'm gonna draw some clouds because they're cheerful. I like my artwork to be cheerful. I'm gonna put a little gnome hut right here. I'm gonna make it a little bit small, kind of like it's in the background farther away. I'm just gonna draw a house shape and then decorate it to be cheerful with some simple line designs for my gnome's little home. Here's a door. So this is the point where you can continue adding details in your background. The more details, the better. It's gonna make it look a little more creative and interesting when you check out your drawing. I think I'm gonna put some, how about a path for his home down here? Maybe some windows. You could draw whatever background you like. This is just what I like. I like to give him a little home. And then maybe some little rocks. And maybe some flowers over here, and I think that will be enough. After you draw your gnome, you are going to color him in and send me a picture of your work. That way I can give you credit for this assignment. I'm gonna show you the coloring and fast forward, but I'd like you to do it before you send me your picture, okay? So go ahead and color your gnome. Can't wait to see how it looks.